Hey friends, it's Bill Sammons with The Bridge. Just wanted to talk to you for a couple of seconds about our friends at Cups, Crossover Cups. It's a ministry we've been partnering with for many years, and I love it for many reasons. One of the reasons is that it's a different formula, different template for helping children in developing countries, and we've seen such dramatic results in the Dominican Republic. Our radio station adopted a community there, and we are sending kids to school, giving them a Christian education. And we're seeing not only changes in the kids, but in their families. We're also teaching children how to bake, how to sew. It's hands-on, it's practical, and the beauty is it's a long-term relationship. Our radio station sends listeners down and our staff down a couple of times a year, and we get to meet the people, we get to meet the kids and the families, and relationships are developed. It's not like a hit and run where you send money and you're not really sure what happens. You're there year after year, month after month, and you see the results. I highly recommend your station look at partnering with Crossover Cups. You won't regret it.
Hey, I'm Brian Smith with Hope FM in the Thumb of Michigan, and I can't say enough about how amazing the partnership has been with Crossover Cups. Not only has it been an incredible thing for our listeners to take ownership of and really get on board with mission, but it's really helped our station kind of adopt this kingdom mindset that stretches us far beyond our local community, which we're normally really focused on. So I'm excited to continue to partner with them. I think we've been partnering probably the last 6 or 7 years. To hear the stories coming out of the Dominican because of what's been invested is amazing. And the team is just outstanding to work with. So no complaints at all. Highly recommend. 2 thumbs up.
Hi there, my name is Michelle Youngman, and I'm the Executive Director of CMB. A while back, I got a call from my friend Jack Easton, and if you know Jack, you know he is amazing and inviting, and he said, I'd love for you to go with our CUPS mission to the Dominican Republic. And I said, sure, let's do it. I had no idea what I was in for. All I knew is that I trusted Jack, and we got there, and it was such a life-changing experience to be able to see the work of this ministry on the ground, providing skills and talents to young people who otherwise might be on the streets. They were learning how to bake, they were learning how to sew, and giving these skills that are going to be life-changing to those families. Being able to create community centers where community can happen, and not just for the sake of basketball, but also being able to hear the word of God. I loved meeting Daniel and Judith, the 2 leaders that are there in the Dominican Republic, and being able to pray over them and knowing that they face immense pressure, immense struggles, but at the end of the day, they are doing the work of Jesus. They are being his hands and feet to the people that are there. One of the things that we did was we went down to the red light district and had the opportunity of praying over some of the prostitutes that were there. And I'm sure that a good majority of them had no idea they would ever end up on the streets of the Dominican Republic. But life circumstances and children and mouths to feed caused them to be in such a dire situation. And having the privilege to be able to pray over them, knowing that God is right there with them, ready to heal their hearts and provide ways out of such a dismal lifestyle, but also providing cups for them, not cups like drinking cups, but cups the mission, by being able to provide resources for them to know that they're not alone, that they're not going to be stuck in that place forever. Now, I may never see those ladies again. I've got pictures that I can pray over and have been, but I know that Jesus is working through the CUPS ministry there and changing lives. And it was such an honor to be able to be a small part of that and to witness firsthand God at work in such an amazing way.